Och här i Jerusalem så är idag mer än hälften av alla förskolebarn barn.
Hi, you guys. That was not my usual intro, right? I'll explain. But if you're new here, if you're just dropping in, welcome. But what took you so long? We've been waiting. So, and I say we because this is not just me. I have a group of very muy importante. Did I do that right? Muy importante people called the Mad Pack. My longtime viewers. Okay, so welcome. But so Mad Pack. I actually have two YouTube channels. I have, the Mad Camper, this one. I'm Jim, by the way. But I have another channel where I signed up like a long time ago with YouTube, and I was learning my video editing software, and I was just experimenting with, green screens and all kinds of video effects and whatnot. And so I was on my old channel, and I might put a link below in the description for that other channel, although it's just full of just really weird, goofy stuff. Like this channel isn't full of weird, goofy stuff, right? But I was just experimenting, I have a couple of things in there. NQRB, the Not Quite Right Brass. Where, I'm actually playing my horns and stuff. So I don't know, if you want to go and, if you're bored, you could go out and look at that other channel. But anyway, so I ran across one of my videos, and it had that really funny clip in it. Elsie! And so I had to put it in here. But anyway, let me interrupt here just for a second. Mad Pack, sorry. This is for new viewers, okay? New folks that are on here. If you guys are wondering what this is a really, 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 really old Buddhist blessing. And I'm not Buddhist, although I do try to practice some of the teachings, but it's a long story. But anyway, what this says, and this is in ancient Sanskrit, okay, language. There's, by the way, fun fact, there's only one more language that's older than Sanskrit. It's called cuneiform. Ancient Sumerians or whatever. Don't get me started on like an ancient civilization that built all kinds of crazy stuff that we can't figure out with today's science. Right? That's a whole nother video. But what this says, you guys, if you're new, may you be well, may you be happy, may you feel safe. And the reason I did this was a month ago. 2 weeks after my oncologist told me, you're in full remission from stage 1 pancreatic cancer. Right? So a month ago, my doctor told me, you're good to go. Right? Wait, I must have something. Wait, hang on. Those of you that know me, so I'm a cancer survivor, okay, which is why this channel is, it started out kind of being really serious and I was just documenting what was going on, but I'm in a good mood because I am still on the planet. The planet wasn't done with me yet, okay? And I was telling some coworkers and they're like, "Yeah, no, we're not done with you yet." So that's my story. If you're new here, I lost both my brother and sister, both of them, to pancreatic cancer, but they waited too long. They were stage 4, 6 months, and they were gone. So anyway, I'll do another video probably coming up fairly soon, just, about my symptoms and how to, Anyway, so you guys, that's why this channel is really silly and goofy, because I'm providing entertainment for some of my mad pack, my precious people that are suffering and are going through treatment and are having a hard time. So just providing a little spark in someone's day or something, just making someone smile, so that's why I'm so goofy. All right. So if you're new, Mad Pack, you guys already know this, but if you're new, that's why I'm so darn silly. Okay. Does that make sense? So now, so that old video, so I was shining a laser in the camera, right? That's back before I had all kinds of other crazy stuff in here. If you're new, I live alone. Gee, I wonder why. But you guys, so I was shining a laser in there, just so you know. I bought these a while ago. Danger, laser radiation, but these, you guys, Mad Pack, these things, I think I showed you a long time ago, but these things are just barely legal. I have to be, whoops, that one's not charged. Okay, this one's charged. I have to be really careful with these because, I'm not kidding. These things could actually start a fire. The reason I bought them is thinking I'm out in the middle of the desert. And if you're new here, I'm retiring in a couple of years and going full-time on the road in the southwestern United States. So you guys, I'm in the middle of the desert and I posted a YouTube video. Hey, I'm having a meet and greet. Come on over, stop by my camp. I'm out in the middle of nowhere. Well, how are people going to find me? Well, I'm thinking, just have a couple of these things running so people can see me. Like, geez. If you're new here, like this is the kind of craziness you're going to see. All right. So okay, we'll get to your comments. One more funny thing, you guys. I had a air fryer. I bought it on Amazon. And it had this rotisserie in there. You're supposed to put a whole chicken in there. And it did this rotisserie thing. Well, the thing broke or whatever. And I'm thinking, okay, there's a motor in there. And you guys know I'm very into electronics and experimental stuff. So I disassembled this thing before I threw it out. And there's a little motor in there. And it was sitting up here, but I was looking for it. I couldn't find it. But so I'm thinking I'm going to mount this little motor on a tripod and then have these two things sticking out of there. And this thing will rotate, like lights in Vegas, Anywho, you guys left some really funny comments recently with my whole, my bumblebee project, right? So I want to address your funny comments because there were some really good ones. So thank you for leaving your comments. And by the way, if you're new here, the Mad Pack is a very exclusive club. We don't let just anybody join us, although all you have to really do is like leave a comment or just watch a video. That's all you got to do. It's pretty easy. All right, so I want to take a look at some of your comments. They're funny. All right, let's go. Okay, so you guys did leave some really funny comments, and that's the whole reason that I sat down to do this video, was to go through your comments, because you guys left some really good ones. But you know what they say, leave them wanting more. Well, I kind of feel bad because it's getting kind of long. This video is getting long. And those of you that know me know that I suffer from two things. I tend to be very verbose. I love telling stories. And, if we ever end up in front of a campfire together, I will listen to your stories. I promise. I won't dominate the conversation, right? And the second thing is, a little bit of attention deficit. I'm just saying, right? I have a chapter in the DSM-5, so you guys, I'm sorry, kind of, maybe a little bit, maybe not so much, but I'll do your comments in the next video. This one got too long just because of, that wrong one. That one's not charged. Because I got into crazy other stuff, but you guys are used to it by now. But anyway, so thanks for being here. I don't live alone. You guys live here too. But you're like, no, we don't. No, we don't want to. Thanks, you guys. I got to go. And I'll talk to you in the next video. And then we'll get to your comments. All right. I hope that's all right. I kind of feel bad, but not so much. So thanks, you guys. Appreciate you being here. Okay. Bye.